welcome to the Insomnia Project. Sit back, relax, and listen as we are about to have a conversation about the mundane. One thing that we can promise is that our conversation will be less than fascinating, so that you can just feel free to drift off, relax. You could even say chill while you listen to this episode. We want to thank you for joining us, and we hope you will listen and sleep. Follow us on Twitter at Listen and Sleep. Tweet us, rate us, enjoy us. I'm your host, Marco Timpano.
And I'm your co-host, Nidhi Khanna. And today's episode is brought to you by Casper Mattresses.
So receive $50 towards any mattress purchase at caspertrial.com/insomnia. Promo code 50SLEEP. That's 50SLEEP. Nidhi?
Marco?
You know when I have a cappuccino, and I feel like we're constantly talking about this, but I need the foam.
Mm-hmm.
Lately, I've been ordering cappuccinos, and they've been giving me flat whites.
Well, and if anyone wants to know the difference, they just need to check out Marco's Instagram. And they will understand exactly what that just meant. And so it's very funny because I hate foam in my coffee.
Nidhi.
Like, I
Nidhi.
hate it when they make me
goodness.
lattes and they put foam on the top. I'm like, that's a cappuccino.
But, so you don't like cappuccinos?
I don't like cappuccinos.
Oh, Nidhi. And you lived in Italy.
But I had lattes.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. Yeah, fair enough. Listen, I was going to judge you, but you're right. If you don't like a cappuccino, you get a latte.
There you go.
And what you were saying was about my Instagram is that I love cappuccinos. So I'm constantly putting, and I should mention my Instagram account is, so Nidhi, here's a story for you.
Yes, please tell this one. I like this one.
So when Instagram was happening, right? I had friends who were like, join Instagram. And this is when it's in its early days, okay? I joined it as Marco Timpano, and I just couldn't get into it. You know when things are getting off the ground, and you're like, I gotta take pictures, and I gotta put them up here, and I gotta see my friends' pictures, and
all of the things.
Wasn't my thing. Cut to 3 years later, when everybody's using
on Instagram.
I couldn't remember my password. I've tried every password. So Marco Timpano is in the ether because I can't find it, and I have Marco Timpano as the Instagram. I can't use it anymore.
Is there any posts? I want to see if there's any posts on there.
Maybe there's a picture of me, and I think that's it. I don't know. So I had to use the real Marco Timpano as my Instagram name.
Gosh.
Because Marco Timpano is me, but that Marco Timpano can't remember his password.
So you're actually Marco Timpano 9.
No, I'm not. What?
That's a veto thing. Maybe that's why you've been trying to get onto Marco Timpano, but you're Marco Timpano.
No. I was Marco Timpano. I should say I am Marco Timpano, and my Instagram was Marco Timpano. Okay. And unless they got dropped and someone else picked it up, now Nidhi and I are furiously on our phones trying to figure that out.
Okay,
anyways,
here, this is a Marco. Okay, so is this one with the dot? Is that you?
Let me
looks
see.
Like your niece.
Let me see. I can barely see. No, that's not me.
Okay, well that's
Nidhi,
Marco
there's
Timpano.
a mystery going on. Anyways, if you want to follow me, it's not a big thing. Follow the real Marco
even
Timpano.
Rick Rose is following you. It has to be you. That's a picture of Vito Casalungo.
But I'm not. I would never do Marco Timpano 9. That makes no sense.
Well, good thing you have the real Marco Timpano.
I guess.
Because all these other Marco Timpanos, there's Marco Dot Timpano, which looks like a 14-year-old Italian boy.
Yeah.
There's Timpano Marco, who has a guitar.
I wouldn't do that.
There's Marco _ Timpano that has no picture.
Oh my goodness.
But has 126 followers. That's interesting. Then there's Marco Timpano 80.
Okay.
And then everything else is kind of like...
I don't know what happened, Nidhi. But
they must have reset the account or
suspended the account or something. I'll have to see what I can do. It's been a bit... Anyways, I'm happy to be the real Marco Timpano.
There you go.
All that just to say that if you want to follow my Instagram to look at my cappuccino pictures, you got to go to the real Marco Timpano.
There you go.
What do you post on your Instagram?
Well, right now I'm training for that 10K.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's a lot of photos of maps, how far I've gone distance-wise. And other than that, like, I don't know, if I'm at an event or with friends or something like that.
What inspired you to run a 10K?
I don't quite know.
Okay.
I think it's, one of those things that's always been on a bucket list for me.
I see.
And my friend Jen,
yes.
who you know.
And who we want to get
and
on.
who is coming next week. And
she listens to our podcast. So you'd think we'd be nice enough. She's a close friend of yours.
She's my BFF.
You'd think we'd have had her on our podcast.
I know. It's going to be the greatest day when we do.
Stay tuned for the Jen episode.
The Jen episode. She's here in 4 days next week.
Next week? Okay, so we'll make it. We'll do it. Yeah.
Because she really wants to be on. She is an avid runner, and she's actually doing this thing that she started. Like, her New Year's resolution was to run at least 1 kilometer a day.
Wow!
Every single day of this year.
Wow!
So some days she does like 5, some days she does 10, but at least every single day she's run 1 kilometer.
Good for her.
And when I say every single day, I mean like on days when it was either like so much snow or just pouring down rain. And she's been visiting me. She has actually run 1 kilometer's worth back and forth in this corridor.
That's terrible.
Yes. So, and she's got like some crazy time. Like she can do 1 kilometer in like 4 minutes, 40 seconds.
Well, I know what we're going to talk to her about.
I know.
So there you go.
Anyways, so she and my friend Alex, who we have had on the show.
Alex Cote.
That's right. The 3 of us, well, Alex and I were very inspired by Jen, and Jen said, we can totally do this. And we all signed up for the Harbourfront 10K, which happens to be on my birthday, Marco.
Oh, my goodness.
So I'm going to be waking up at some ungodly hour on my birthday to go run a 7 a.m. 10K
oh, my goodness.
by the waterfront. And it better be beautiful weather, is all I can say.
But you don't necessarily want beautiful weather when you're running.
I don't want it to be hot, but I don't want it to be rainy.
But overcast would be the best. Let's say
But
this.
I don't want it to be overcast on my birthday.
Just for the run.
Right, just for the morning?
Just for the morning, cool and overcast. Okay, listen.
I know.
I only say that because a friend of mine ran. Well, I think it was and we haven't had him on the show either, and I really want to get Mark on the show. Ran the Washington Marathon.
Oh,
He's
wow.
a marathoner. Him and his wife they're marathoners.
That's like 42K or something.
And then he crossed the finish line and collapsed.
Oh my gosh.
Because it was a hot day, he wasn't drinking enough. So make sure that you drink your water. Okay?
Fair.
And I will drink my cappuccino with extra foam to salute you on that day.
Will you come for brunch afterwards?
Oh, I'll come if I'm in town.
Yeah.
Because it's the 15th, right?
It's the 17th.
The 17th.
June 10th. It's okay. I'm always a day off on your birthday.
And what's funny is
always a day off on mine.
And I'm 17 as well. So
I know. I don't know why we do that.
What's interesting is we're exact polar opposites, right? Because I'm December 17th, you're June 17th.
True. It's
so
like
you
we're
think
each other's equinox.
You'd think we would remember.
Yeah.
And there you go.
So it ends at Exhibition Place, which is just down the street from here.
Well,
and then we're going to be having a lot of mimosas.
What I would like to do is cheer you on at a certain thing, because a friend of mine said, my friend Mark, who I was just talking about, when he ran a marathon he's like, come cheer, because it's really helpful for the runners when they're starting to really feel fatigue.
Yeah.
They get that burst of excitement from friends. So in particular, that's me hitting the glass.
As usual.
I'm always doing something crazy.
Although if you don't want to get up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday to cheer me on, I totally
listen. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'll figure out where to go, and we'll cheer you on. But definitely mimosa time.
Perfect.
I'm not a mimosa fan, but I will definitely drink some.
Are you a Caesar or a mimosa fan?
I prefer Caesar.
Yeah.
But I'll have a cappuccino with foam, and then I'll have, because we won't be able to drink till 11.
This is true.
Because the laws in our province state that we cannot have alcohol before 11 a.m.
It's very true.
But I'll have a cappuccino, then I'll have a Caesar or whatnot.
Perfect.
And there you go.
Also, I could just bring the stuff back here and the night before.
There you go. And no, if you run a marathon, the last thing you want to do is entertain people in your home.
I don't know. I feel like I will be on such an adrenaline high. And then I'll probably crash at like 4 p.m. before going out for dinner.
I don't think I could do a running marathon. I did do a cycle.
Okay. But I mean, it's not a marathon. It's 10K. So it's like, that's
Listen,
not...
to me, that's a marathon. To me, that's... what is it? A half run? Half...
No, it's not, everyone says that. It's actually just like a half marathon's like 20, right? So this is just... It's not that bad. I'm almost there. So I feel
good for you.
Like the most I've done, I think, is almost 8K now. So it's like you're taught. Like I had a good night's sleep when I did it, but it wasn't like I was destroyed for the entire day. So I have
a very dear friend who lives in Montreal named Lucy, who has the quintessential...
Lucy who?
Lucy Martin.
No, I don't think I know.
She lived here and she moved. And anyways, it doesn't really matter. But she has a great marathon story. And next time I'm in Montreal, I'm gonna have her on the podcast and we'll talk about it because it's really funny.
Perfect. Were you ever a runner?
No.
Well, like what was even like? Did you play soccer?
No.
You were not into sports at all.
I don't like running. So if it's a sport that doesn't involve actual running, I'm much more apt at it. So for example, like fast movement, fine, but like volleyball and things like that. But don't get me to run. I don't have great knees is part of the problem, and I don't enjoy it.
Do you like things like rowing or?
Yeah, I've never rowed, but I would much prefer that.
Right.
Yeah.
So what is like when you have to exercise?
I feel like I'm having a psychology test right now.
It's true.
I don't enjoy exercise, so I don't do enough of it.
I think we should do, so right across the street from here is this place called Pursuit OCR, and it's an obstacle course.
Okay.
That would be fun to do.
Sure. And you do it as a gym, or you just do it as a one-off?
You can do it as a one-off. You can do it as a gym. I would probably just do it as a one-off. Okay. But I think it would be really fun to get a group of people and just race against one another on this obstacle course.
Sure. Have you ever done rock climbing?
Yes, and I am terrified of it.
Why is that?
Because I'm terrified of heights.
Yeah, that's me too. So you only get so high and you're like,
I'm ready to come down.
You haven't even got halfway up. No.
Yeah.
What's interesting is I have a lot of friends who are rock climbers.
People are really into rock climbing.
Yeah, it's like the thing.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
No, not for me. Not for me.
Fair enough.
I like squash, and I haven't played squash in a long time.
See, I can't do the racket sports. I'm not good with racket sports.
Well, then you keep running is all I can say.
Fair.
Here's how to stay alive longer so you can enjoy Boost Mobile's unlimited plan with a price that never goes up. Do not mistake a wasp nest for a piñata. Stay alive and switch now at Boost Mobile. After 30 gigs, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Boost Mobile is now sending experts nationwide to deliver and set up customers' new phones.
Wait, we're going on tour?
We're delivering and setting up customers' phones. It's not a tour.
Not with that attitude.
Introducing Store to Door. Switch and get a new device with expert setup and delivery.
Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com.
We live in a culture obsessed with dieting, weight loss, and exercise. And that can make eating disorder behaviors easy to miss. But the reality is, eating disorders are serious mental illnesses that take a major toll on your health and your life. But recovery is possible. Eating disorders are more common than you might think. Chances are you know someone who is struggling with one. Or maybe you're struggling yourself. If you're concerned about an eating disorder in yourself or a loved one, I want to introduce you to Equip. Equip is a fully virtual, evidence-based eating disorder treatment program that helps patients achieve lasting recovery at home. Every Equip patient is matched with a multidisciplinary care team that includes a therapist, dietitian, medical provider, and mentors. And you get a personalized treatment plan that's tailored to your unique goals and challenges. Equip treats patients of all ages and all eating disorder diagnoses. It's covered by insurance, and there's no wait list. If you think that you or a loved one could be struggling with an eating disorder, don't wait to get help. Visit equip.health to learn more. That's equip.health.
You know, we started talking about foam, and I just wanted to mention that our sponsor has foam mattresses. Casper mattresses are foam and latex foam mattresses. It's like two technology, and our listeners have the opportunity to save $50 if they purchase a mattress by going to the URL caspertrial.com/insomnia and get yourself a mattress that you can sleep on.
Do you have a foam or a latex mattress?
I don't have either, and I kind of wish I did, because okay, so at my cottage, we had, no, was it at my cottage? Where was it? Somewhere we bought a foam top for a bed that was very uncomfortable, and it helped a great deal. Pretty sure it's at my cottage. It helped a great deal. And then I thought to myself, oh, you know what? I should really change from the traditional mattress to a foam mattress.
I feel like I'm not quite. I think I have a latex mattress.
Oh, cool.
I think. I don't know. I don't know how to tell. Other than
Take a look. I mean,
I guess so.
I'll tell you this: if you buy a Casper mattress, you'll know.
This is true. I feel like I've tried like those memory foam pillows.
Yeah.
And I feel like at the beginning you really like it, and then I like to have this sprunginess.
I have memory foam pillows, and I love
Really?
them. Yeah, I do. I do. I think it just takes a little getting used to if you've had a feather pillow or cotton pillow all your
Right.
life. But I really, really enjoy it.
Well,
That's
the
what I use.
combination of the two must
There you
be
go.
amazing.
There you go.
So, foam is one of those things also, like when you hear the word foam, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? I mean, for you, maybe it's coffee.
Yeah, I think sea foam. Like, you know, the foam when you see the waves come in and out and there's that foamy water. Yeah.
Oh,
so
wow.
sea foam, yeah, like that foamy water, I think, yeah, is the
that's
first thing
right.
I think of when I think
of
of
your
foam.
marine biologist dreams.
Yeah.
I think of the pink foam in construction sites.
Oh, you mean the
Like in houses? Like
insulation? The insulation?
foam? I don't know why.
Okay, fair enough. Have you ever used one of those expanding foams where you kind of put it in a little crack or a crevice and you fill it up with foam?
No, but
you got to be careful because when you do it, it kind of fills the spot, and you think, oh, it's filled. I should use a little bit more to fill it. You want to be careful because it continues to expand, and then you've got this kind of foam growth coming out of your wall or crack or crevice. So just beware of that.
I feel also like, okay, so I know this is going to sound really weird.
Okay.
Do you know like meringue?
Yeah.
Okay. Meringue to me tastes like what foam must taste like.
Oh, that makes sense because you're basically making egg whites all foamy to make meringue, right? Yeah, so it's like foamy egg whites that have sugar in them and
Meringues? I don't like meringues.
You don't like meringue?
No.
What about like a lemon meringue pie?
No. Oh. Marco, add it to the list of things that just make
Wow,
me upset.
you're just someone who gets
Cappuccinos and lemon meringue.
you just don't like foam. Fair enough. I even said to Nidhi, I said, let's talk about foam today. I didn't realize it was such a hardship for you. Oh my goodness.
Controversial topic.
Sure. No, what about the color sea foam? Do you know that color? You don't know the color sea foam?
No.
Nidhi.
I'm going to check it out now.
It's kind of a greeny blue. It's not a turquoise. It's more like it's sea foam.
It's like okay, I know what you're talking about.
It's sea foam. How would you describe that color for our listeners who aren't familiar with sea foam?
It's like it's almost like a light green, like a pale pastel-y green.
Okay, there you go. Sure. Like an Easter egg green?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good.
So, do you like it?
I do.
Oh, good.
I do. I like that color. I like greens, like as a color palette.
Do you?
What about bath foam?
Oh.
I love like foam. Like I don't have a bath. I have a
Right.
shower, and so anytime I'm anywhere where I can take a bath, I'm like, oh, luxury.
Okay.
And so, but the luxurious part of it is putting the soap in the bath so that it becomes all foamy.
Wait a second. So,
And
are you
bubbly?
using proper bath soap like to make the foams, or are you just using
Like bubble
palm
bath.
olive and
No,
throwing?
palm olive. Who puts palm olive in the bath?
Well, like, I don't know. You're just using shampoo and making it foamy. Like,
No,
okay.
I've done that before. Though,
Okay.
In desperate situations when I was a kid, but no, you get like bubble bath.
Okay. No. Listen, I'm just not.
Or the body wash. Sometimes like you can put
Okay.
the body wash stuff in there.
You have to understand. I don't do it, so I don't.
Amanda's a big bath.
Oh,
person. I would
all
figure
that
you
kind of-
know by now.
My wife loves baths. She loves to take baths. She takes them when we go to hotels, and it always grosses me out.
Really?
Yeah. But that's what she likes to do. Hey, listen, more power to you if you know what you like. You know those little, so do you remember there was like bath oils that would come in little like,
like the
capsules or
beads?
something? Yeah.
You'd get them at the Body Shop all the time.
Yeah, or there's like these little...
I feel like kids used to use those, like, in the last little while. Kids have been, like, sniffing those.
No, it
as a
was like
drug.
bath salts, I
Oh,
think.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
But
Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
but there was also those like tabs, like they're like little pucks that you would throw in the bath and they
Yeah.
would kind of fizz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought some of those from it, and then, you know, you expect them to like
Do something
fizz,
special.
and it really doesn't. So
It fizzes out.
when I'm sore, I will use Epsom salt in the bath.
Yeah,
that's
I love
about
that.
that's about the only time
Have you done that float tank thing? Did we talk
we
about
talked
this?
about it.
We did, eh?
I have 3 more free sessions that I haven't used.
Oh. Are they transferable?
No.
Oh.
I did it once and I really didn't like it, but I really should go back. And you know what? I should go back because maybe the first time
You don't know what to expect. You're like...
it was just long. I was like, okay, I'm in this tank. All right. And maybe I need to, you know what? I should go into the float tank and listen to a podcast.
Yeah.
That would
'Cause
be...
can't you put, like, music and stuff on there?
I don't know. My experience was not great, so no one really helped me. No one was like, do this, enjoy this, throw this on. No, they were like,
Just get in
there's
the
your room,
tank.
get in there and stop your whining. All right. And I haven't stopped whining since.
Fair enough.
I know I use foam when I shave, shaving foam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thick shaving foam. There's also foaming at the mouth, but I feel like that's like really bad if you're seeing even foaming at the mouth.
That's not good.
As the dog arrives.
Yeah. Nidhi's got the cutest dog in the world, and when we record podcasts, she always wants to play, and I always feel bad because she's like, who is this guy that comes in with this microphone and doesn't play?
She's pretty good. She now kind of associates Marco with.
I gotta
better
go.
go into the other room.
No, it's him.
this
It's
guy.
him. Is Xena your first dog?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, she is. But going back to foam for a second,
Sure. Yeah.
is there anything that just like, okay, when you like, if like you would not want foamy?
Oh, you know what? I'm not a fan of foam in cuisine. There was a big thing a few years back where it was like
Yeah.
everything was foamed,
Yeah.
foamed this like, you know,
Like kind of
with-
moussey.
like a basil foam. Here's your salad with the side of basil
Yeah.
foam.
Yeah.
I don't have time for
No,
that.
I agree with you.
And I felt like it was just what do they call it? Molecular gastronomy, and like just trying to do fun things without that kind of stuff. So it's like whatever.
What about like, you know, when the big thing in sort of like cocktails, they'll do like this kind of like egg whitey foam type of thing.
Mhm. In classic cocktails, you use a lot of that, right?
Oh, really? Like,
Yeah.
which one?
Like,
Well, you don't have to tell me.
no, there is one. I can't think right
I
now.
always, I wouldn't, like, I'm a little bit freaked out about having egg whites in my cocktails.
What is that?
I don't know. I just feel like it's raw. It's weird. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of that, or it's not my go-to thing.
Sure, fair enough.
We would have to. I'm worried that the taste would be really off-putting.
You know what? Then you should really try one because some people really love them. Like,
Really?
yeah. It adds a sort of unique dimension to the cocktail, and I think anyone who uses it will use fresh eggs. You want to use sort of fresh egg whites when you do that, right? But yeah, listen, I think that's something you need to get over.
Along with my fear of heights.
No, that I sympathize with because I don't think I could get over my fear of heights.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can't think. There's I think a lot of sour drinks. You know, when you hear these sour, I feel like they have it, but I could be wrong.
Marco's just trying to type it in because now he's
Yeah, like I'm
obsessed
like
with
what is it?
that thing is.
I've had them, I've made them, and now I can't even think of one.
But okay, so can we just go back to
Sure.
cappuccinos?
Of course, whatever.
like, what is the consistency of foam to milk that makes an ideal cappuccino? Because, like, often on your Instagram, you'll be like, so Marco will post a picture of a coffee that he's had, and he will either say, this is a cappuccino, or this is not a cappuccino. And so, to me, they all look the same.
Hey, you must look closer.
Okay.
It's so funny because I did that just once. I had a really great cappuccino, so I took a picture of it and I Instagrammed it. And then I had a really bad one, so I did a second one. And I had all these people kind of comment on it, right? And they were like, oh my God, I love your cappuccino things. And I'm like, oh, isn't that, yeah, I just kind of did it. And then people were asking me to do it. And so you know how something sort of catches on when you don't expect it? Mm-hmm. And now I'm kind of a slave to the cappuccino, if you will.
See, I'm really confused because the last few ones have said, this is a cappuccino, this is a cappuccino. Like, this one looks like it's a flat white. But you've called it a cappuccino.
So, okay.
And then this one looks like it would be a cappuccino, and you're saying it's not. It looks exactly like the other one.
No, it doesn't. Well, okay. So to the untrained eye...
Yes, tell me.
A cappuccino, and we talked about this in the coffee episode. Actually,
That's right.
I invite our listeners to listen to our coffee episode because we really go into detail. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 espresso, 1/3 milk, 1/3 foam. Now, if you have a proper cappuccino cup, you will get the look of a cappuccino. But that one that you're like, it looks like a flat white, it's because their cup was awkward. But when I drank it, I could taste the different layers or the different components. Mm-hmm. And the other one that you're referring to, which is just a mess, was a flat white.
Interesting.
Listen, Nidhi.
Interesting.
If there's one thing I know.
I also like that now, anytime Marco posts anything that isn't isn't a picture of a coffee, like, for example, a picture of Amanda, he has, like, people commenting saying, this is not a cappuccino.
I have people actually sort of Instagramming me pictures of coffees they had, asking me if it's a cappuccino. So it's getting a little out of hand. But
so the plural of cappuccino is cappuccini.
Right.
Ah, of course.
But people call, because the word for that type of coffee is not a English word, it's the Italian word cappuccino. In North America, we just add an S to it to pluralize it, right? Which is fine too. It doesn't. Yeah. That doesn't bother me. I'm not a stickler for that kind of stuff. But I am a stickler for one thing, Nidhi.
What's that?
We've come to the end of our show.
Already?
Yes.
I'm still looking at the photos of these cappuccinos.
Well, there you go.
Well, as we mentioned at the beginning, this episode is brought to you by Casper mattresses. So do you want to give that URL one last time?
Yeah, sure. It's caspertrial.com/insomnia.
Great.
The insomnia is because it's on our show, Nidhi.
Hey, look at that. So check that out if you are interested in saving a little bit of money on your next mattress purchase.
Hey, we mentioned my Instagram name, but we didn't mention yours if people want to follow your Instagram.
Yes, mine is at Pranager, Prnager.
There you go.
And you can see pictures of me running.
And there's no foam on her.
There's no foam whatsoever.
Go.
But we are produced by Drumcast Productions as always, and we are recording from Toronto, Canada. And until the next time, we hope that you listen and sleep.